Yeah, it's actually like, probably the best Spider-Man game you ever
I
got.
personally never played it, but I've heard of it, and I have Spider-Man 1 for the Xbox, but it just sits here. Well, whatever.
Wait, you have an Xbox?
I used my Xbox 360 for it.
Oh, that's what I did.
Silent Hill 2 for the Xbox original does not work on the Xbox 360 for some reason. And when you download the patch for it, so it does, there's actually, from what I remember, like missing textures and stuff like that.
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, no.
What about 3? What about 3? Wait,
3 was never on Xbox.
Oh.
It was PlayStation. It was PC, PlayStation 2 exclusive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how we just freaking decide.
Spider-Man and Silent Hill.
Yeah, 1 minute we were talking. Literally 1 minute we were talking about Spider-Man, then like next few minutes we were talking about freaking Silent Hill.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Spider-Man 2 is good. So 79 is Final Fantasy X11. I've never played this.
Wait. Final Fantasy 12. Isn't this the fucking
one before the shitty one?
Is this the is this the freaking MMO or just regular?
I think it's regular they're talking about. Wait, it's the MMO.
By the way, look at the freaking look at the picture.
He's just like hovering up to censor it. Oh, by the way, Toonami's on. I should turn on my TV. 1 sec.
God. Oh, Brian's gonna fucking watch Toonami. I should do that too, but I'm not going to do something lazy. Well, you know, my TV is right in freaking in front of me. I could do that. Good. Come on. Okay, so... what game were we on? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 12, I forgot.
I turn on Toonami and guess what's on?
What is it?
Sword Art Online.
Okay, I'm not turning it on. Anyway.
Yeah, it's just gonna be on the background.
Like, you just saw it and like...
and
then you just...
and then next is... next is FLC. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So... Let's go back to this list.
Okay, should we move on?
Yeah. By the way, if you want to know what FLCL is, just imagine the Evangelion mindfuck, except extremely.
Really coolly.
Yeah, you know what it is, don't you?
Yeah.
That really funny show. And the Evangelion creator actually does a voice in it in Japanese dub.
Oh my god.
Anyways, MVP Baseball 2005!
Yeah, man. The last game in the series. Hitters eye features tips.
It's sad if this. I think the only reason it's on here because it is the last game in the series.
Fact. Best baseball game ever made. Fucking bullshit.
You know what's sad? The 2004 thing of this is the first game I got for my PlayStation 2. I think it was just like a baseball game in general, but.
I know Capcom. I know Capcom made freaking baseball games.
Yeah. Because isn't baseball popular in Japan?
It is.
Yeah, I think it is actually.
I know Sega makes a lot of soccer RPGs or something like that. That's literally. I think that's literally the name of the game. Like soccer, like a weird Japanese tag. Soccer RPG.
Football Manager.
No, I think Soccer Manager, the prequel.
Well,
but
isn't what did that evolve into Football Manager?
I have no freaking idea. I just remember seeing a Segata Sanshiro commercial for it. Thought it was fucking weird because it looked like one of those simulating games, you know?
Yeah.
The role-playing game, but I love how we're just talking about other stuff besides.
I know, because this is baseball.
Look
how dislocated his arms look too.
Oh my god, his arms.
You know, I played baseball before, like Little League. I don't think you swing a baseball bat like that.
Well, no, it's like in freaking. Well, we just move on.
Yeah. If we ever get to soccer, I'm actually going to mention it.
The Marco... What?
The Mark of Cry?
Never heard of it.
It came out 4 days after my birthday on 2002.
I thought you were going to say something about freaking 9/11.
No, I think my birthday was 9/11, but it was the cause of 9/11.
Okay, let's see. The Mark of Cry was... It's a Sony game.
I love how these freaking highlights are stupid.
And apparently this is a rated M game.
Wait, is it MLB The Show where like you can be really cheap in that game? Because they mentioned it down there. Because I think MLB The Show is like one of the hardest baseball games of all time, actually, or something.
MLB The Show?
Yeah, it's like extremely hard to control or something.
Oh.
And I think there's another baseball game where you actually get to beat the living shit out of people.
Oh, by the way, guys, this game came out, it was published by Sony Computer Entertainment. It was released in July 19th, 2002, and it came out in Japan in October 23rd, 2003.
Wow.
Yeah, for once Japan gets the game late.
Yeah! Actually,
yeah, because they always get their games early.
Oh, yeah. By the way, there was this baseball game that I played when I was like in the hospital once for like, I think it was getting my tonsils removed. Because they had there's a PS2 in there, I was kind of playing around with it. And it had, I had the choice of Shrek 2, or, they actually had a Shrek 2 arcade machine in there, actually.
Why didn't you play that?
I couldn't, because the case was locked. Like, PS2 window was locked, I couldn't switch to this. Although I did play the Shrek 2, like, little booth they had in the lobby. Yeah. And they had this one baseball game, I forget what it was, I'll have to search it up later, but you could actually, if you were batting, beat the living shit out of people. Like, you can just, like, if they were, like, if they were, like, you actually had, like, power-ups and stuff, and you had, like, combos and shit, it was fun.
Like hockey.
Yeah, it was pretty much like hockey, except baseball. Except, like, it was literally, like, a fighting game a little bit, because you could
I love that just solely because they mentioned MLB The Show, we just completely forgot the Marcus P ever existed.
Because I don't know what this game is! Apparently it's Jack and Daxter meets Tech, but, by the way, ironically, because I only know that game because I was in hospital, but... Artowitzica to the melody of
Never heard of it.
It's an RPG, apparently.
Okay, so what's it called? Let me lock the wiki.
Looks like Ratchet.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. By the way, speaking of that, Sword Art Online is pretty shit. I'm actually
it's developed by Dot.
Who the hell is that?
I believe they made the Altair series. They just I could have sworn that these were this company is a lowly owned subsidiary of Tecmo Koei, so they're involved with Tecmo.
Oh, okay, so Tecmo.
And I think this game was published by NIS in America.
Alright. By the way, that reminds me, since this little game reminded me of Sword Art Online, since I'm watching it right now as we're talking, like if we're not looking at the picture. Question. Do you think the main character will ever die?
Who?
The main character in Sword Art Online, because from what I've seen in the show, they have
no.
main character immunity out the ass! It's annoying.
Yeah, I doubt he'll die.
Yeah, I doubt this series will
end. And if he does die, all the screaming fanboys are going to be like, no! And then they're going to like make some bullshit plot hole, like plot idea where he comes back to life or something.
Isn't there already plot holes?
I don't know. I never watched
we're going to get dislikes on the ass for that.
Yeah, bring on the hate.
Oh my god, they just made their boobs and head.
Should we move on before we...
Yeah, no, seriously, the animation was really grabbing the ass.
Oh, are you ready to see what number 75?
Ratchet and Clank, going to Commando. I've never played any of these games!
God.
I've never.
Granted, neither have I, so...
I've heard they're good.
Yeah, they're good. But, I wonder where's Up Your Arsenal at.
Up Your
Arsenal? I know it appears later on this list, Up Your Arsenal, but...
Yeah. We don't really have anything to say about it.
Scored a 9.4 on IGN.
Except that it's made by, is it Insomniac that made this game, or?
Insomniac.
Oh, okay, it's Insomniac, alright.
I believe they did either Resistance or Killzone.
They did Spyro.
Yeah, they did Spyro too.
Yeah. I also remember Naughty Dog you let them use the Jack and Daxter engine for this game too.
Really?
Yep.
That could. Oh, by the way, I don't know which not Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank game there is, but there's this one little Easter egg where I think it's either on the PlayStation 2 games or one of the PS3 ones where if you constantly keep jumping back and forth, there's like one girl's breast will continue to grow larger and larger and larger and larger. I saw a video about it. I was like, what? Like, I don't know how the hell people figure that kind of stuff out. So.
I guess because they were screwing around one day.
Yeah, they just decided to jump around and then they saw that happen.
Well, anyways.
Should we move on?
Yeah, 74 is Maximo Ghosts of Glory.
Maximo!
What the hell is this?
Imagine Ghosts and Goblins, but in 3D. That's pretty much what it is.
Ironically. So, according to this thing, it's a spiritual successor to Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, it's pretty much a 3D version of Ghosts and Goblins.
By the way, who's recording Ghosts and Goblins?
I could record Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
But what about the original?
Hell no.
Yes.
I would do them, I don't care.
Oh, fuck it, let's make Ambrose do it.
No, we'll cry during the first level.
Hey guy, hey, did you know the guy who voices Spike from Cowboy Bebop, by the way, is the guy who voices the Toonami guy? You know, Tom?
You know that guy?
Yeah, Tom.
Bro.
Yeah, he does. And also, Spike's voice actor is the reason why Toonami's back.
First video game IGN's Greg Miller ever ordered over the internet.
Well, why is that a highlight of the gameplay?
Oh my god, pre-order bonus was boxers with hearts on them.
Wasn't that Catherine's too?
What?
Catherine's special edition came with like underwear with like circles on it. It's the polka dot.
Oh, it came with panties.
Actually, I remember it came with a literal pillow that had. You know,
yeah, I know it came with a pillow.
And it came with it came with boxers. The same one. I can't think of the main character's name right now, but the same one he wears throughout the game.
Yeah.
So you can actually wear those as underwear too. So yeah,
I would probably put that on display or something, especially the panties.
Yeah. If it came with,
a pervert.
I think it does come with panties. You know the only differences between the Xbox 360 and PS3 version, besides obviously
the box art.
Yeah, the box art.
Catherine on the Xbox 360 comes with K Catherine, while the PlayStation 3 version gets Catherine with a C.
Is the PS3 version of that game better too?
I have no idea. They're probably just the same thing, except minor graphic detail differences.
And I would imagine using the D-pad on the PS3 version is a lot easier.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they force you to use the D-pad in that game, I think.
Yeah. Well, but I played a little bit of it on my Xbox 360. I always use the control stick.
All right, but wait, when I played the demo on the PS3, I used.
I love how ever since I said pre-order boxes just started talking about Catherine.
I know. That's what a lot of these guys do. Since we never played them.
Yeah, I mean, I want to play Maximo, but
yeah.
Whatever. Should we move on?
Yep. Kingdom Hearts 2 is next.
Oh wow! If Kingdom Hearts is this low on the list.
Well, isn't Kingdom Hearts 1 better than 2?
Yeah.
I've heard there's this little section in Kingdom Hearts 2 that makes people cringe. The Little Mermaid part.
Yeah, the Little Mermaid. Everyone.
Where it's literally just like freaking. It's
like rhythm, pretty much. No one likes the Little Mermaids. The levels.
No one. It's a level. They're levels, or is it just?
I call them levels. They're worlds, levels, whatever. But Kingdom Hearts 2, features Haley Joel Osment and Christopher Lee.
Who the hell are Haley Joel Osment and I know who Christopher Lee is, so.
I have a feeling, I have a strong feeling I know who he is, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I've heard of him, and I've seen problems. You want to see who Haley Joel Osment is?
Oh.
Look at his fucking face. Just look at me. That's his actual literal face. His face is too small for his head!
It's like Hellbenders. He probably voiced Roxas. Like